Hello and welcome to Rebel to Rise, where business meets human design. I'm Erin Hines, your darn good business coach, here to help you break the rules, trust your instincts, and own your brilliance unapologetically. In this space, we blend the power of human design with real-world business strategy so you can ditch the shoulds, embrace your true self, and create a life and career that lights you up every single day. Ready to rebel, rise, and redefine success on your terms? Let's dive into today's episode. Welcome to this Rebel to Rise bonus episode, all about the Reflector energy type. I'm going to spend this time telling you about your unique energy and how to create a business and life that feels more aligned, joyful, and effortless. Reflectors are 1% of the population, and you're here to mirror the world around you. If you're a reflector, you are deeply sensitive to your environment and have a unique way of experiencing life. You take it in, you reflect it, and amplify the energy of those around you. You are not here to fit into a mold. Your strength is in your ability to observe, adapt, and reveal the truth about the world. So in this episode, we're going over what makes reflectors unique, how do you use your strategy of waiting a lunar cycle to make aligned decisions, why your environment is everything for you, and I'll even give some top tips on how to thrive in business as a reflector. So let's get started. Reflectors mirror the collective. You are completely open energetically, meaning you take in the energies and emotions and identities of those around you. This makes you deeply intuitive, able to sense what's happening around you. You're a natural observer, seeing patterns and shifts before others do. And you're highly adaptable. You could fit into different spaces and reflect the people you're with. But this also means you are deeply influenced by your environment. Your energy is not consistent. It shifts daily based on who you're around. And making big decisions requires time, not pressure. Reflectors are here to show us the state of the world. When you're thriving, the people and places around you are thriving too. Your strategy in business is to wait a lunar cycle. Unlike other types in human design who make quicker decisions, your strategy is to wait a full 28-day lunar cycle before making big choices. This isn't little choices, big choices. This is because your energy shifts depending on who you're around, where you are, and what's happening in the world. Your process goes like this. You get an idea or an opportunity, sit with it. Then observe your emotions over the next few weeks. Notice how you feel in different situations. You could talk it out with trusted people, not for advice, but to hear your own clarity as you talk. And then wait for full clarity before deciding. The more that you're able to wait, the more clarity you will get, depending on what environment you are and deciphering if this is your energy or not. So when you're waiting, it's bringing you clarity to know if the right decision for you or not. So some examples. You're considering launching a new offer in your business. Instead of rushing into it, you give yourself a full 28 days to feel into it. One day you're excited about it. Another day you feel unsure. By the end of the cycle, you notice a clear answer emerging. That's when you know what's right for you. Giving yourself time to really get clear on what you want and how you feel about something is vital if you're going to make the right decisions. And this works because you experience different perspectives throughout the month. This waiting period really helps you make decisions that are truly aligned rather than based on a passing mood or outside influences. The more time you give yourself, the more you're able to know what is right for you. So reflectors' struggles are all about their environment and energy management. Because you're so open, your environment and people around you are deeply impacting your energy. If you're in the wrong space, surrounded by negative people, you will feel drained and off balance. If you don't give yourself time to process decisions, you might feel lost and uncertain. And if you try to work like a generator, a manifesting generator, you will burn out. For reflectors, choosing the right people and environments is everything for you to be successful. So some tips on how to use your reflector energy in business. Number 1, prioritize your environment, your workplace, your home, your social circles. Everything around you affect how you feel. Make sure you're in places that feel uplifting and supportive. Number 2, give yourself time for big decisions. Don't rush into offers, investments, major changes. Let things unfold over time. And check in with how you feel at different points in the month. Number 3, build flexibility into your business. You are not designed to have a rigid schedule. Try to create a business environment, a business model that follows the shifts in your energy, shifts in your inspiration, and shifts in your workflow. Number 4, surround yourself with the right people. Because you reflect the energies of those around you, choosing the best business partners, clients, team carefully is so important. Work with people who inspire and uplift you. And number 5, honor your own wisdom. Your perspective is powerful. Even if you don't have a defined sense of self, your ability to see the bigger picture makes you an incredible leader, mentor, and advisor. If you take nothing from this episode, just remember this. You are here to mirror the world, not fit into it. Your environment and the people around you shape your experience. Your wisdom comes from your time, observation, and deep reflection. When you embrace your reflector nature, life and business feel more aligned, intuitive, and fulfilling. If this episode resonated with you, DM me on Instagram @BeDarnGood. Tell me your biggest takeaway. And if you have any questions or you want me to go deeper to anything we talked about in this episode, do not hesitate to reach out. And until next time, keep rebelling, keep rising. Thank you for joining me on today's episode of Rebel to Rise, where business meets human design. I hope you feel inspired to break free from those shoulds in your life and trust your inner compass as you create a life and business that truly lights you up. Remember, every day is a chance to rebel against the ordinary and rise into your authentic power. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, leave a review, and share it with a fellow rebel who is ready to lead their lives unapologetically. Until next time, keep trusting your intuition, keep breaking the rules, and most importantly, keep rising.